We're live for Chicago Blackhawks hockey, and it's a good day to have a live stream going. So I went ahead. Let's get this thing going. What's up, Zach? Hopefully the stream looks good on your end. I haven't streamed in a while, so my system is a little bit rusty at streaming. Let's see on my end for. Yeah, it looks good on my phone, so I think we're good. How are you doing, Zach? Maybe I will have to use my phone for chat, because last time I did stream, I had to use my phone for the chat because it did get really delayed. I remember that. It should be a good night for some Chicago Blackhawks hockey. Let me tweet this out and say. Did my stream freeze? I think it froze. Hang on. As you can tell, this has been the first time in a while to stream. Hey, Zach, are you still there? If so, would you reply? Okay, it's almost puck drop wood for the New Jersey Devils. Crawford's coming in off of a rough weekend against the Colorado Avalanche, but he's looking to bounce that back and get back in to the winning side of things to tie legendary goalie, Mr. Goalie, Glenn Hall in Blackhawks all-time wins for second in the franchise history. So here we go. DeBrincat, Strome, Kane out for the Hawks to start things off, and time to get this game going. Why not? Is this stream lagging? If anyone is here, please. Oh, there we go. Strome taking on Zaka. Strome wins the opening faceoff. Slater Cuckoo has the puck. Kane dumps it into the offensive zone, and we get some pushing back from Zaka. tonight's lineup for the Devils. I did not get a look at the Devils lineup for tonight, but it will be cool to see Hayden out there. Don't know if he still wears the number 40 because that was his number in Chicago. I didn't know if he got sent down, so it's interesting to see. Nice dump in by Nylander. I've been having issues with Nylander lately watching his play. If you guys are, what's up, Nimmer? How are you doing? If you, is there any lag on your guys' end of the stream? I don't know on my end because it's looking delayed. What's up, Hawks? Oh my God, no goal. Oh, thank God. And a penalty by the Hawks, probably. I would agree. I would say maybe bench Nylander for one game. Maybe that will spark something. But with the injuries right now, the Hawks are suffering. It's a smarter move to let him play. Nice block by oh my God, how did that not go in? The puck just bounced on the goal line there. Nylander's in the box to delay a game. Come on, guys. Play it smart. Last time we were in New Jersey, the Hawks got absolutely murdered, but we're looking to bounce things back here. New Jersey with a new head coach, well, a coach that's under my bad. I'm thinking of the word right now. That will be interesting. Nice dump in by the Hawks there. A minute 19 remaining on the Devils power play. Big save by Crawford. I don't know yet. The thing is with Sekera, I don't know if we'll see him back up in a Blackhawk uniform. He hasn't done anything to prove himself to play on the NHL lineup. All he did was hit the post. So I don't know about calling up Dylan Sekera. Come on, DeHaan. DeHaan feeds it into the opposite zone. 35 seconds remaining for the New Jersey power play. New Jersey's out. Come on, Carpenter. Who are you liking so far who isn't Taze, Kane, or Cat? I really like Ryan Carpenter. I just like his style of play. He's a good PKer. He has that ethic of work on the defensive side of the puck. I really like how he's been for the Hawks. Dennis Gilbert and Simmons are getting into a scrum. I do like Kubalik also. I do like him. But I do really like Carpenter. What's up, Midwest Sports? Sorry again if there's any lag in the stream. I haven't done a stream in a little bit, so it's kind of rusty at it. You like Carpenter too? Okay. Come on, Gustafson. I have not been impressed with Gustafson lately. I don't know if you've noticed I've kind of said in my preview last night, yesterday, that I kind of said Gustafson has been a big liability this season. So I have not been much of a fan of Gustafson this season. streak after ending his 12-game schneid without a goal last night against the Bruins. And that was a nice night by him last night. So I'm happy to see him get one behind the in the net. And DeHaan to the box, interference. Yeah, I can see that, but I'm liking how the lines are kind of forming right now. They look like they're gelling to the point that they are looking good on the how they are playing. So I'm okay with it. That's a bad penalty by DeHaan. Kind of another crappy call by a ref. The Hawks and the refs this year have not been friends. Oh God, a lot. Yeah, my chat on my computer is really delayed. Come on, guys. I wish Gustafson would be a key D-man like he was last year. Yeah, I'm surprised he's not playing good hockey this year. He's a free agent. Usually, players that are free agents want to make the money and play well. I've noticed that with a lot of free agents this year, haven't really produced. Like Taylor Hall of the New Jersey Devils. He only has 4 goals on the year, which I'm honestly surprised about. So we have to watch out for him tonight. Yeah, I could see that. Come on, Sod. Sod on the break. Oh, tried to open up the 5-hole on Blackwood. 30 seconds remaining on the Devils power play. Jack Hughes, the first overall selection, gets hit by Dennis Gilbert. Well, Nylander's not a centerman. That's play smart. The Hawks killed the Devils power play, and Gilbert, Dennis Gilbert, and Wayne Simmons on the drops the gloves. Come on, Gilbert. Those two have been chirping at each other and every time they were out on the ice. A couple lefts from Gilbert on Simmons. Gilbert gets his right hand loose, and Simmons lays one on Gilbert. Gilbert gets another good punch in. Oh, this is a good fight right now. Gilbert Simmons. Oh, Simmons misses. Gilbert dodges, and Gilbert gets taken down by yanking Simmons down. That was a good fight there. Haven't seen a fight like that in a little bit. I like that. Dennis Gilbert had a good fight. Yeah, I was wondering if Gilbert was going to drop them with Simmons too. How they were jarring at each other earlier in tonight's game. So it's currently 0-0. The Devils have had 2 power plays. Hawks killed them both. So the Hawks will probably get the next power play. Shots on net, 4 for the Devils, 2 for the Hawks so far. So it's pretty much been an even match game. Hawks are looking to get momentum after that Dennis Gilbert fight. I think that could be a good momentum swing, even though that's a defenseman that does lay the body out, was sent to the box. So I'm not looking forward for missing a defenseman for 5 minutes. But whatever. Well, think about it. Jack Hughes never played pro hockey in his life. This is his first year a pro. So honestly, I'm not that surprised. I said Hughes was not going to produce well this year. He only played in the USDP, and I know that's one of the best development programs, but I'm not surprised that Jack Hughes hasn't really produced this year. I said he's not going to win the Calder. It's at the beginning of the year. I honestly think Kirby Dach has a better edge. Played juniors for a few years. He's has that big body already. He's built to like a good centerman for the future. So that's why I said Kirby is going to probably have a slighter edge on Hughes this year, even though Hughes has missed some time with injury this year. Same with Kirby Dach at the beginning of the year with a concussion. Gustafson sets it up, tried to shoot it on net. Murphy has it on the taking it past the circle. Kubalik behind the net. Hawks are battling, and Pavel Zacha took the puck, and the Devils transition to the offensive zone. Nice save by Crawford right there. DeBrincat cycling the puck in the defensive zone. Gustafson to Cat. Cat loses the puck by trying to avoid a hit. DeHaan to Strome. DeHaan has the puck back, setting it up behind Crawford. Gustafson flips it over to Cat. Cat fires! Oh, went high and wide on that shot. Strome has it. Goes down to the blue liners, and we go back to the defensive zone. Yeah, I saw Joe Thornton's punch last night. Honestly, I can't blame him. He did get slashed at by the goalie, and the goalie did go into Thornton's face. So I was not surprised for that. Nice job, Crawford. Yeah, it happens to everyone. Not a lot of people do produce in every game, Zach. It's not like you're playing. That's not like it's not like you're playing EA NHL where you're producing every game. It's nothing like that. I'm not shocked the Coyotes are leading that division. The Coyotes are going to be that team in the Pacific that could easily win that division. That division's not the greatest. It's one of the worst in hockey. It's the Atlantic and um, Pacific divisions this year that are the worst two in the NHL. Which, honestly, does that surprise you? Maybe for the Atlantic, but the Pacific was not going to be a surprise which division sucks. Nice job, Kirby. Kirby fires. Oh, I would like to get a Kirby goal on tonight's game to prove Jack Hughes that Kirby's better. Come on, Kirby! And 10 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the first period. So 0-0. I believe Murphy last night ended up with 2 points. He got 2 points last night because he got the assist on the Tays goal and the assist on the Strome goal. No, not the Strome goal, the Carpenter goal. Oh, I know. I know he didn't produce sometimes in the with the Saskatoon Blade, but it happens. Trust me, it happens. He's a young player. You don't produce in every for a it. Look at DeBrincat. He didn't produce a goal for 12 straight games. That's a career high in DeBrincat for the Cat. And points in your career, you're going to suffer those type of um adversities, not being able to produce. It happens to everyone. Come on, Sod. I mean, Sod went on a bad streak for a while 2 years ago, but he's actually now finding his game. I like it. Come on, guys. Dahan sets it, goes up to Camp. Camp has to battle Blackwood. Oh, if Wadine was right there. Come on, Dahan, get over there. Nice hit by Dahan. Board battling happened right now. Kubalik was battling. Come on, Dahan. Murphy has to go play the puck in the defensive zone, loses it for Wadine. Wadine flips it over to Dahan. Dahan flips it up into the neutral zone for Kubalik. Camp has it, takes it into the offensive zone, battling. And the Devils regain puck possession and goes back the other way. Nice steal by Strome. Kane has it, taking it up. And the Hawks have some offensive zone after a good take move up and stuff. Moving forward, if the price was right, you trade Keith Tays or Kane in order to really set this team up for the future. I wouldn't. Oh, Carey Price, yeah, his contract does suck. You never pay a goalie $10 million. Look at Mr. Rick DiPietro. He's still getting paid by the New York Islanders. Basically, Rick DiPietro is basically Bobby Bonilla of the NHL. Okay, for a few, since there's a few of you guys here, I think you'll like the jersey I'm working on getting finished up, getting a name and number put to it. I'll show the guys on the stream. How about it? Are you guys interested in seeing the type of jersey I'm working on getting done? Yep, I'm working on a Kirby. Should be a fun jersey to have. I don't know if you can see that because my computer froze, but yep, okay. Do I think the Hawks keep Mark Crawford? I don't know. They're going to take a while for the just investigating Mark Crawford, I think. Come on, DeBrincat. Did my stream just lose connection? Hang on. I think my stream just lost connection. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Stream should be back. Okay. Sorry if you can hear echo. I was just testing everything. Okay. So it's still nice save there by Crawford. I noticed Crow decided to stick with his CCM pads today just because I remember him switching from his. Are you kidding me? Zach Smith to the box. When are they going to call a penalty on the Devils at this point? We've been sent to the box 3 times now. Elbowing for Zach Smith. I feel like it's fake. I don't. This is the thing. I feel like Taylor Hall will be traded to someone that no one expects makes a trade for him. Honestly, I feel like that's what's going to happen. I don't think he goes to a team like Colorado. I don't think he goes to a team like St. Louis. I don't think he goes back to Edmonton. Edmonton doesn't have the assets that New Jersey would probably want. I just don't see Taylor Hall going to a team that everyone expects them to go to. Yeah. Who heard about the story of when Chelios came out saying about Babcock a few days ago on Spit and Chicklets about how he was drinking beers at the '09 Classic on the bench because crap! Taylor Hall scores, makes it 1-0. Devils on the power play. Are you kidding me, Hawks? This is what gets me flustered. We did not have. They just gave the Devils 3 power plays to give them a goal. That's what just happened. Zaka was screening Crawford, and Taylor Hall just snipes it past Crawford blocker side, giving the Devils a 1-0 lead. They need to. I don't know what's going on here with the Hawks and getting these stupid penalties and not getting anything called against, like for their opponent score again to tie this up because the don't give me this is ridiculous. Does the Hall trade look like a Stone trade? I don't know. We don't know what the Devils are listening up to try and ask for Taylor Hall. That's the thing. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't get into these trade rumors stuff. That's not what I do. I just feel like the trade rumors are just blowing steam for media. I don't really think of much about these trade rumors, okay? I'm not a Devils fan, so I don't care about talking about the Devils trade rumors, really. Yeah, no. DeBrincat's not going anywhere. I know there should have been a few penalties on the Bruins, but were they called? No. I don't know what is up with this. It seems like the Hawks get penalized so much. The refs just call them on the Hawks and they decide the other team's fine. They don't get a penalty. I don't know what is up with them this year. And this year, it seems like the officiating has been worse than years past. Who wants to play in New Jersey? Well, if you wanted to play in New Jersey, you had to go build a time machine and go back into the 90s or early 2000s and play the trap game to win the cup. Come on, Tees. Oh my God. If we lose to the Devils, I swear. Seabrook. 4 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in the first period. Hawks have had 3 penalties against. Come on, DeHaan. Seabrook to Sod. Sod backhand shot to Chase. Nylander skate. Nylander. Sod has it to DeHaan. DeHaan shoots it down and Simmons blocks. So DeHaan keeps it into the offensive zone. Powers up behind Blackwood. Oh, tried to for a wraparound pass for an open man. Did not work out. Seabrook has it in the defensive zone. And Nylander takes it up. Carpenter has to battle for the puck. Board battle. Nope. The Devils take it. Nice save by Crawford. Kirby Doc out there. Another save by Crawford. Gustafson battling for that puck. Feeds it down to Gilbert. Gilbert behind the net. Gives it to waits. Sets up for the changes. Gilbert goes to Kirby. Kirby taking the puck up. Goes over to Wadine. Wadine gets stick lift. Backhand shot in. Saved by Blackwood. Knights keep in by the Hawks there. Wadine battling. Kirby Doc! Oh! Dot, he had it. He deep Blackwood out, but just gets it behind the net. Dang. Come on, guys. Wadine has it, going past into the offensive zone, gets tripped. No call's going to be called, of course. Nice shot there. Camp. Ah, come on, guys. Get those battles in. Cuckoo has it in the defensive zone, setting up, goes over to Seabrook. Seabrook sets it, goes to DeBrincat. DeBrincat feeds it for Kane. Kane dumps it up into the offensive zone. And the Devils get back there in time, and Strome has it, but DeHaan over to Seabrook. DeHaan has it, sets it, goes up the ice for Kane. Kane with a bad pass, and Taylor Hall steals it, loses the puck behind Crawford. It seems like the Devils are starting to play a trap game here, what in my opinion. DeBrincat has it, goes over to Strome. Strome gets the pass blocked, and we have a minute 56 remaining in the first period. Hawks down 1-0. I wouldn't say that. It's I mean, it is Crow's worst season statistically right now, but can you blame the guy? What's up, Matrix? Well, guys, I should let you know I am going up to Rockford in a few weeks to catch an Ice Hogs versus um Cleveland Monsters game. So that should be a fun matchup. Come on, guys. Hawks have the puck possession, shoots it, and Nylander, of course, can't shoot the puck properly. Come on, Sod. As you could tell, I've not been a fan of Nylander lately. He, in my opinion, Nylander needs a game to be healthy scratch to maybe light a fire under him. But I don't know when Colleton's going to do that. Gilbert just snaps his stick in half after trying to send the puck up to the offensive zone. Nylander has the puck, sends it up, goes to Cuckoo. Cuckoo, Nylander has it and should have shot it, but Taves has the puck. Murphy sets it up, fires, and Carpenter receives. A little bit of a battle going for the puck, and icing Devils. I would agree we need a new GM. If we don't make the playoffs, I wouldn't be surprised Stan Bowman would be let go. I honestly feel like that's what's going to happen. Bowman on the hot seat if the Hawks don't make the playoffs because he makes these rosters moves, and I could see that if they go with a new GM, would go with a new coach also. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens if they miss the playoffs. Because this team, on paper, should be better than what they are in the standings. Nice shot by Kirby Dach last second. At the end of one, the Hawks down 1-0 to the Devils. Shots on net go in favor for the Devils 10-7. Boquist is down in Rockford. Yeah, Adam Boquist is down in Rockford right now. If you guys are new here, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already for Blackhawks content. Bowman is out or not yet. Can you explain why you're saying what you're saying there? Just my camera, just a little. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone at the chat right now. It's because I don't know why it's not. The stream is not the greatest connection wise for live chat on the computer for some reason. Yeah, I can understand where you're going there, Nimmer. That will be a bad trade. Why would the Blackhawks trade away a future defenseman from the team again and another first round pick? That will be a horrible trade for Taylor Hall. I don't I don't think the Hawks will make that bad of a trade. I know Bowman has been known to making stupid trades in the past, but that will be probably the dumbest trade he's ever made because we're trading away a future young, good scoring defenseman and a first round pick for a rental. Yeah, no, thank you. Especially since we're going to get let probably like Eric Gustafson walk this off season just because he's a free agent and he's a scoring defenseman who hasn't been scoring at all this year. No, it won't make it a fair trade. The Hawks need defense. They don't need forwards, especially overpaid forwards, because I feel like Taylor Hall will be overpaid this off season, even though his numbers are not the greatest.